What's up, guys? Tim in the North back with some more Age of Empires 2 ranked matches. Today we have a matchup on Passageway against an opponent, Luis Gallardo. Apologize for butchering that name. But yeah, did not get many of these maps. This match is actually a little bit older. I did get a warning when trying to upload it or record it or review it, I should say, stating that it is outdated and may crash. So hoping I can get through this, especially I don't want to get through the end and then it crashed and I can't finish it. So yeah, interesting match here. Don't see this map too much, so definitely wanted to try to get it uploaded. I went with Dravidians on this. I've been trying to use Dravidians as my water sieve for maps like this until I swap over to random. After I hit 1,000, I'll be doing random civs. So just want to do my best. I am going to start chasing in some deer here. 6 on food, sending the first one to wood. My opponent has opted for 8. Really eating up those sheep. I don't remember much of this match, by the way. Perfect matchup too, 944 versus 944. Should be relatively even, close. But yeah, I want to bring these deer in, do my best with that. Obviously thinking about a dock as well for fish. Fishing's always nice. Bringing a boar in, this is always challenging, and I'm still struggling with this. Doing a hunt and bringing a boar in, this sheep is, slowing the boar down a little bit, which was kind of nice. Didn't get too far away from it. These guys are going to start firing. Put that villager away, send him back out. That deer got away from me. So yeah, still working on that. Sending the scout over to scout my island. 3 and 5, 6. Where are these villages? 7 on wood. I mean, I guess that's the way to go. I went 5, because we do need to get the docks up. Plus side for the Dravidians, obviously, is docks provide cap space. They got house, so they're going with loom. Good move here until you can get a house up. There it is. Put what, 4 vills on that? Nice. Got it up there before loom finished. Keep the town center running, they all say. Well, the pros do. Miss these sheep. Was really focused on those deer. There's my scout right there. Okay, so yeah, coming out here, want to get a dock down. Like I said, it's gonna provide some cap space for me. Obviously, it's a little bit more costly with wood than a house, but cap space is nice. It's a nice perk. Looks like the second boar brought in by my opponent. Moving these sheep out of the way. These guys got done on this boar a little bit early. So they were kind of waiting. Not great, but not the end of the world either. Didn't really want to have them slaughter a sheep, but with this many, I probably could have started on it and then pulled like half of them off or 6 of them off. This guy's like, yo, where'd that boar go that was over here? Opponent's putting the dock down as well. Put my dock right next to a fishing spot just to make it more efficient for this guy to catch fish. But yeah, 12 on food, 6 on wood. Feels good for the most part. And going a little bit heavier on wood to support fishing ship production. Did send this one to gold a little bit early. Probably, you know what? My thought process was, fire ships. Need to get gold coming in to support fire ships to protect your fishing ships and also attack your opponent's fishing ships, because fire ships are super effective against wooden vessels. But opting for another wood line here, just because this is thin, and also kind of crowded already, right? There's 6 people here, so might as well get started somewhere else. We've just clicked up. Another nice perk for Dravidians is each era will provide me with a little bit more wood. 8 on berries. I haven't opted for berries here just because still a lot going on here, and I got fish, so still doing okay. This counts as a building to click up as well, so it's not a rush to get on berries to get the second building, right? Yeah. But yeah, going up to the next age well before my opponent here. Wow, 1 minute idle TC time. My opponent was also very close. There, they just clicked up. So I'll have a little bit of an advantage. So 240. I just want to keep an eye on the wood. I think it's, I want to say it's 200 when you officially move up. But yeah, good amount on wood. I'm also gonna have to start supporting farms soon. I want to get a barracks down so I can start producing like archers or something. 16 on wood. I know it seems aggressive, but I also want to get another... My eyes bothering me. I also want to get another dock down. Being able to produce fishing ships faster, and also combat ships as well could go a long way. And also I don't need to get farms out just yet. Bill's going up. So food can come in. Double bit axe, huge right now. So I'm gathering wood at a faster rate than my opponent is for like the next 10 seconds or so. So fire galleys are coming in. Second dock is going down. Opponent is still... Oh, there's the second dock. Okay. So 4 on gold. I want to say fishing ships 20. Yeah, so the fishing ships count as like a Vilk. So I'm losing the eco battle right now, just because my opponent has been much more efficient at producing fishing ships. So we won the scout war. I didn't want to send the fire galley out yet. I usually like to get more than one. I also brought my scout over here because they can act as a shield for fire and also attack, right? A little bit out of range here. You see I'm trying to click as, you know, there's a little bit of movement here. So yeah, that got pulled away. This fire ship got on me a little bit early. I'm trying to get this third one over. They're trying to pull back because they, you know, got another fire ship here, and they also have bills there to repair it. So good move. Delays. Look at that. 2 bills repairing. They are going to win this fight. So I had swapped to this ship here. Really, I should have pulled away at this point because I'm not making progress here. Now I can... here comes another one. Water battles, man. They are something. Did help force some attention to bring more idle time to my opponent's TC, which is big. They're still finishing up sheep. I'm not... I don't know. Because this exists, I'm not like super worried about getting control of the water, or else I would have just started dropping a bunch of docks down. So here comes a third dock. But if I was that worried, I would have put it some docks up here, up at the top and down at the bottom, just to keep fish coming in. This is not a good fight for me. I think these auto started to attack or whatever, and that's why they weren't like focused onto a single ship. There's no sense in me pulling away, just because I'm just gonna delay, and I don't really have fire galleys ready to come in just yet. But I also did not know that my opponent only had two docks go. So 1-on-1 here, and my opponent now controls the water. I have started to mass some archers here, just because I know that, you know, water is important, but it's not the end all for this map. Obviously you can hide back here and mass and then push, but yeah, I do want to get ground units going. So I do have five archers. I have clicked up the castle. Sorry, I missed that when I first clicked. Like always, my opponent is going to beat me to Castle H. It just never fails. There goes another dock. My thought process was here, they didn't attack the fishing ship, so if I could save them, I might as well. I decided to park the fire galleys into the docks as well, just because it makes no sense to slowly trickle them out. Getting my archer upgrades. My opponent does have a good amount of fire galleys though. I have 6. They're just they're waiting. But yeah, gonna get a little bit more out of the fishing ships here. My economy is kind of doing okay. Obviously my opponent has the advantage though, with fishing ships, but they've slowed down on actual vills. So like that's hurt them considerably. They are dropping 2 TCs at one time. I have not opted for a second town center as of yet. Mainly because I haven't gotten a castle yet. It's not that I don't want it. It's that I can't get it because I'm too slow. So my opponent is going to push here. You know, they're feeling pretty good with the numbers they have. They probably see the flags. I would assume they see the flags. And they all come out. Boom. This kind of helps separate them. They just got upgraded, so they're a little bit better fire galleys than mine. But it looks like I am going to win this war. This one's gonna go down. I'm gonna lose a couple ships here, maybe. Yep, 2 of them go down. This one pulled out because it's like all my friends are gone. But yeah, my opponent has more fire galleys going. I have 5 more in queue. Dropping it to second town center. Nice wood on both sides and a nice cluster of gold. Getting my eco upgrades, getting Bakken arrow here. I've also decided to send the archer. And I want to do this because, you know, it's fun playing Battleship with your opponent, but it's also important to actually hit their eco that is producing all this, right? So that's what's really important as well. That's why we're here, is to eventually take them out. So fishing ships are still fishing. I'm getting mopped up here just because, like I said, I don't have the upgraded fire ship. These 3 are going to get cleaned. Yeah, just got crossbow and thumb ring, and I'm just trying to scout around a little bit over here. I know from my previous scouting that my opponent is down in the bottom, so that's why I went through the northern section first. Need to get some houses down to protect this wood line, because now that this is exposed, don't want anyone coming through here. So I see this, and my opponent's right on it. So it's time to put pressure here, because in my mind, my opponent's probably not ready for this. And they weren't, because they're just now dropping an archery range. And I doubt they had anything else down other than maybe... Oh, they had an archery range down here. Okay. So, no military other than, you know, the fire ships. And also now they're making some war galleys. So they're all out on the water fight. And I'm trying to hit home now. Also, the one struggle that I have right now is that I have to cross this to get over here. So that's kind of unfortunate for me as well. I want to drop the university because I would like to get ballistics. Obviously, missing a lot of shots that I could have just been, like, you know, easily cleaning up Vills over here by now. But yeah. Kind of a little bit of a mess here to take care of skirms, but you know, not enough to really do too much damage. I do have some fire ships because I know that I have to get across here again. Trying to get some gold. Monk is out here. I might have already picked up some relics. So there is a stable over here, and this Vil is going to make the journey across the waters, avoiding these ships with these crossbows. I would like to put some production over here so I don't have to keep crossing this. And yeah, my opponent is also thinking the same. They're just trying to move across though, right now, it seems. I'm still just trying to attack the anything that I can find over here, but I also, in my mind, you know, there's nothing over here, so I've idled something or moved them somewhere else. So that's, you know, that's a win in my book. They've opted for more Vills than I did, because I dropped the lone villager over here. I did group these crossbows together. I've done something over here. There's a castle. I believe, yeah, I moved them over here to start building some construction over here, and they're just gonna get fried. So my opponent's gonna get a castle up, and the problem with this castle is it's got 2 docks in range that it's going to take out. Fortunately, it doesn't really hit home. It doesn't get into this gold, but my opponent is going to get advantage of water without a doubt. Dropping another stable. The thing with Dravidians, excuse me, I don't think they like really specialize in anything. So I was willing to go, you know, just mix of archer, or I'm sorry, crossbow, and, you know, whatever cavalry I can get over there just to spam, because I'm not super familiar with them. I don't play that much. Trying to get some archers down here. Also want to get my own castle up. Was enough to scare this away. A castle going up here definitely would have been a problem. Would have been on this gold, which is pretty helpful for me right now. Would have, you know, plenty of houses, farms in range. I'm trying to get a siege workshop up because I'd like to get some rams over here. Opponent is, now, I haven't done much over. This Vil's chilling, waiting for more instructions. I have plenty of wood. I could have easily started producing more stuff over here. And, you know, this, like I said, earlier for me, definitely still struggling trying to spend resources. Bills are coming around looking for something else. Like I said, have started to move these guys around. Want to start finding some villager kills because pressure is being applied over here. We do have an elephant. So yeah, good idle time here on my opponent. I want to come back up here to see if anything came back to the wood line. Unfortunately, some skirms are starting to mass, which is an issue for me. And they're elite skirms, so this is really not good. There's also a mangonel that's coming in. I'm not sure if I'm really paying attention to this. I'm not moving these guys around. Damn, that hurt. I took another shot to the face. I'm clearly looking at like over here probably. Yeah, I just started to move those elephants. So didn't want to trickle elephants through this either. Okay, got a kill there. Yeah, elephants are on this castle. Still doing work here. No instructions for that Vil. Opponent sends ships. I also send my fire ships, but the fire ships are going to get mopped up. I have missed this elephant, which is unfortunate. Still getting some Vils. These Vils are starting to repair the castle, which is, you know, obviously what's going to help keep that up. These two elephants could have been a difference maker. Trying to find some more eco kills over here. And yeah, this elephant is just it's not making any progress. I have started to produce more buildings over here. I want to get, like I said, I want to get more pressure. These guys walked across. They were able to meet me, so that's good. A lot of tension over here. This elephant does sadly die. These two, did I click on the castle? Like, did I really do that? They're not gonna be able to do anything. I've decided to send these across the water, I think, at this point. Yeah, I clicked on the castle for these. My opponent's gonna drop a second castle, and again, not really doing damage to any buildings, but it will remove me off gold here. But I only had one Vil on there, so it's really not the end of the world, I guess. I'm sending another mangonel out. I am up to imp, so I can start producing trebs like I have done. I want to get rid of this. I don't need this producing special units. I need to get rid of this as quickly as possible. The nice thing about Drains is they have elephants. So I sent those directly to the town center, and that was too much for my opponent. They were still in Castle Age. The trebs were coming out. This building was definitely in danger. These could have done some work though. Rat Archers, they could have. I guess not, right? Because I had a castle here, so they would have been in trouble. This would have gone down. They would have spent a good bit of stone trying to repair this, as more of the trebs were going to come out. But also, I think this was just too much pressure. I had also idled their eco for up to 2.5 hours, which is pretty solid. 35 minutes idle TC time. I also had 13 minutes in the bank, so it was a good match. It was fun. Always nice to get some water combat involved. Hats off to Elise Bilardo. Sorry for butchering your name, but that's gonna do it for me, guys. For now, feel free to like, comment, consider subscribing if you're not already subscribed to the channel. Catch you on the next one. Peace.